Hello, my minions, and welcome to the stream. I am Kalcifer, the great and powerful fire demon, queen of hell, empress of the ethereal flame, overlord of the eternal flame. Hello, 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 everybody. It has been a long week. And you may say, but Kalcifer, it's only Tuesday. It's been a long week. I'm exhausted. I'm so tired. Oh my gosh. Ugh. I'm sleepy. I'm gonna go to bed until super late on Friday, and then I only had 4 hours sleep on Saturday, and then I didn't go to bed until like 12 o'clock that night, and it's all catching up to me. Hello, Careless. It's been a short spring vacay for you. My spring break is next week. I'm so excited. And my mom called me and she was like, when's your spring break? And I was like, it's, this is like last week. I was like, it's 2 weeks from now. And she was like, oh, our town is on spring break this week. And I was like, oh. I blame you. I thought about playing Monster Hunter today, but on the way home, I got so sleepy. I don't know what it is, but like the heat in the car combined with the driving, I'm just getting so tired. And my AC's barely working. So, we're playing this because I pay for this monthly. So I should at least play it. You know what I'm saying? Minus. So, that's why we're here. Where was I? Oh yeah, the event. Oh, dude, I totally forgot about the event. I got what I wanted from the event and then I was like, I'm out, peace. We went to the store on Sunday. And so we go to the store on Sunday, right? And we're in the candy aisle. Oh, I remember where we are. The long as fuck cutscene. We're about to go to Garlemald. The Renaissance. You went to a Renaissance fair? I want to go to a Renaissance fair. But anyway, we went to Walmart on like Sunday, right? And we were in the candy aisle, or we were somewhere. We were looking at something. And Metal found a thing of Lindt chocolate. Lindt. You know, that kind of slightly expensive chocolate? The Lindor. Yeah, the little Lindor chocolates. They come in like the circle. So we find it and we look at it, and it is white chocolate blueberry. And we both looked at it, and Metal goes, all right. And he just tossed that bitch into the buggy. Because we both really like blueberry. So if you haven't tried the Lindor blueberry chocolates, they're actually pretty fucking good. That's what I was eating. Fucking lol. Sometimes that's all you can do is, leave. Alright, so the last time... Okay, so, like... Hold on, I gotta Google this restaurant to make sure. Because I don't want to give... Hold on, let's see here. USA. Where are these bitches at? Fucking no. I don't want Google to know my location. Oh, shit. Okay, so it literally is just in the... No, wait, there's one. Okay. Cool. I'm Googling a restaurant to see how many there are in the United States before I start spouting out information. I see. Okay. So, Cheesecake Factory, right? Cheesecake Factory. There is a cheesecake at the Cheesecake Factory. That is, yeah. I had to make sure it was a national chain before I just started rambling off on restaurants. Because I know that there are some that are in the South, and then I know that there are some that are only in the North, and then there's some in, you know, like, yeah, the Cheesecake Factory is fucking everywhere, right? So at the Cheesecake Factory, the next time you have an inkling and you have the extra cash to go to the Cheesecake Factory to get yourself a cheesecake, because it's the only the real reason we go is for cheesecake. The next time you make a trip, if you like blueberry, you might potentially like raspberry. Try the white chocolate raspberry cheesecake from the Cheesecake Factory. That is Metal's favorite cheesecake from the Cheesecake Factory. Okay? If you haven't tried it yet, fucking try it. If you think this the white chocolate blueberry little thing is delicious, the white chocolate raspberry cheesecake it's amazing. And then if you go to certain stores, there's a white chocolate raspberry ice cream you can get, and that is fucking delicious too. It's not in every grocery store, so you gotta look for it. I think it might be in like Kroger or something, or Publix, or what are some other ones? Aldi. I think Aldi might have it. I don't know if Aldi has it. Walmart does not have it. So look for some white chocolate fucking cheesecake. What are other stores? Stretch. Ooh. I'm about to go up a level. I am looking at this fucking cutscene. Because I remember when we first got here. Ugh, they don't need me anywhere. That's a tragedy. When we first got here, and I was like, it's going to take a minute. And I was like, we don't have a minute. We heading out. What this? Let's see, what's our weekly? Fucking Rodania Lighthouse again? Ugh, that thing takes forever. Trader Joe's and stuff. How did I forget Target? What the fuck? I don't know if Target has it. I don't know. I think Kroger might have it. Anyway, it's fucking delicious, so get it. It's goddamn good. Because fuck Target. Fucking lol. Alright. Okay. I hope this is voiced. It's an honor to finally meet you. We of the Garlemald Ironworks will be ferrying you and your contingent across the mountains into Garlemald. For many of us, it will be something of a homecoming. Our illustrious founder was only our most notable inferior defector. For that reason, the company is committed to the success of this expedition. Our resources are at your disposal, and if there is aught we might do to be of further assistance, please do not hesitate to ask. If you are ready to depart, I will ready the engines. Upon boarding the airship, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these cutscenes in their entirety. In addition, you will be required to participate in battle. Your progress will be saved at certain points. In the event that you are defeated, you will be able to try again from the most recent of these. Please note that if you enter battles associated with other quests or log out from the game, this progress will be lost. Let's go. We going in. I hope they're voiced so I can munch. I'm hungry. Hi, Garlemald. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Ooh, does that mean my map's gonna open up?
Ilsabad, divided in twain by a vast mountain range. Those who would traverse its jagged peaks face peril at every step. But why go by foot when one can simply fly?
I don't like that. I don't like the way you're speaking to me. It's cold in this house. AC's on and I'm freezing.
On the outskirts of the Imperial capital, in the frozen wastes of the Magna Glacius.
Glaglius?
The winds howl in icy protest, as if to warn against further trespass.
Bitch, you come from... Alright. That bitch who's like cold, he comes from the fucking... He comes from Ishgard. Me with my fucking thighs out.
We've received word from Thancred's reconnaissance party.
Oh. Oh, wait, no. No. Something down.
They've sighted a detachment of heavily armed Imperials.
Survivors of the Civil War, perhaps.
Perhaps, but there is more to it than that.
True.
Maxima reports that they are led by Vergilia, legatus of the 3rd Legion, which comprises the bulk of their number. However, they are also joined by several members of the 1st.
From what I recall, the 3rd Legion fought for Nerva in the War of Succession following Varus's death. The 1st, on the other hand, were under the direct command of the Emperor and rejected Nerva's claim to the throne. These legions were enemies.
Indeed. In fact, our sources claim that it was a conflict between them that sparked the Civil War.
Well, now you get to watch it again. Oh my god. Hold on. Ooh. I'm fucking cold. Who would you say is the biggest dummy in the group of heroes you're a part of? The fucking dude who's being a big baby.
Yet now, these former foes cooperate to defend a ruined Garlemald from invasion.
Then it is all but certain they have been tempered.
So, what's the plan? If me and my crew is out reaving, we charge straight in, no messing about.
This fucker.
But that ain't what we're here for.
He's the biggest dummy.
Quite right. Soldiers or no, they are people of Garlemald, the very ones we have come to aid. Direct confrontation is unavoidable. Nevertheless, we must make every effort to limit casualties on both sides. Rather than kill them, I would remove them from the field.
How so? Savage beatings, disarmament, and imprisonment?
Fucking lol. His thighs are out too.
Not impossible, but easier said than done in the heat of battle.
What you doing, Urianger? You think get back here?
Having observed the opposition, I imagine Thancred had something to suggest?
He did. He and the other scouts have already infiltrated a supply depot some distance beyond the Imperial detachment's current position. Stored within is a stockpile of Magitech armaments, and once we give the signal, Thancred's team will destroy them all. In so doing, we will deprive frontline troops of materiel, and likely force the detachment to send men to investigate.
That's true, that's true. Urianger always thinking.
Divide and conquer. Not a bad idea.
Once the scouts have finished their preparations, we will split into 2 groups.
I want you to know, okay, look at this regular skin color. Kind of some pretty regular skin. You can't see. Guys, you know who's behind me? Hold on, wait. Look. I looked over and I was like, wait, y'all can't even see him. He's literally behind me. Oh my gosh. That's funny. Okay. Oh my gosh. Woo. Anyway, what I was saying was, look at these regular skin tones. And then there's me.
First we'll form
Look
the
at me.
vanguard, while the other brings up the rear with our supplies.
I look like my skin is frozen because I totally forgot that I gave Nyera Nyera's skin is a grayish blue. This is the color skin I want to go for the model in the future. So this is like literally, now imagine her without the ears and then like the long hair for Kalcifer and the red streaks and everything. That's in like the red eyes. That's the skin tone. Facts. Now you're over here fucking blending in.
I ask that you lend your assistance where you deem it needed most.
Look at this. Look at this skin color. Okay. Look at this white. And then this is a gray color. Facts. Natural fucking cameo.
I would prefer, however, that you accompany the rear guard and be prepared to join the van at a moment's notice. Kept in reserve as our trump card, so to speak.
I'm cute. I mean, the whole thing is... Meanwhile, at the Imperial Supply Depot, the whole thing is Nyera is a moon cat, so Nyera does things at night, like the Moon Kitty Society does things at night. So I wanted to give her skin tones and stuff that would fit in with a nighttime environment. Yeah, Thancred hiding and y'all are just out in the fucking open. Come on now.
Your proposal was well received. More specifically, they asked that we destroy the Imperial's toys in as spectacular a fashion as possible.
Miss Stoller always did have a flair for the dramatic. She's not an easy woman to please, but I shall do my best to satisfy her thirst for fireworks. All right. Once more for my peace of mind.
Right.
Our first objective will be to rig the enemy's magitech with explosives. After we've withdrawn to a safe distance, we'll detonate them remotely. Our second will be to issue a deactivation command to the automated units via the control terminal. If our calculations are correct, this signal should reach those deployed on the front line, giving our friends a much-needed upper hand.
Well, like, I took 2 hours to fucking design Nyera, so...
A blizzard will help us stay hidden, so let's aim to get in and out before it passes. Trust in the plan, and we should all live to see tomorrow.
Thancred, you kind of have a slight plot armor, my friend, unless they decided to take that away from you.
I will relay messages back and forth as the situation unfolds. You'll forgive me if I ask again, but are you certain you wish to play the lone wolf?
Wouldn't have it any other way. Call it foolish and reckless if you like, but I'll get the job done. I always do.
Look at this fucking crooked ass smile. Look at Thancred being so goddamn cocky. He used to be, so his class right now is tank. I think I've mentioned this, but he used to be a rogue class. In the beginning of the game, he's a rogue.
Very well, I wish you the best of luck.
He dual wields and everything. Rah. Good luck. Don't die. Oh, wait. Do I gotta do something? Hold on. Assuming there's nothing else you wish to hear, we may commence the mission as soon as you are ready.
Keep your wits about you.
It's time.
Okay.
We only have one shot at this, so let's make it count.
Oh, wait. What am I doing? Oh.
Seven hells.
Oops, my bad. Oh, I'm dying. Oops. My bad. I don't know how to fucking play this. Well, wait, stealth portion. Okay, I see. Cool. Alright, let's go back. I've already fucked up. Normal. Time to learn Gunbreaker facts. As if I know how to do it. Can I get back to where I was? Oh, yeah, I failed it like as fucking soon as I did it.
Keep your wits about you.
It's done. We only have one shot at this, so let's make it count. Must be losing my touch.
Oh, oops, my bad. Okay, here we go. What the fuck is that? Ooh, goodness. Nope.
Seven hells.
Uh-oh, my bad. Oh my god, this is difficult to do. Oh shit, this is so difficult to do. Like, what the fuck? Oh man.
Seven hells.
Well, I'm gonna fail again. I keep pressing the wrong button. Can I do this? Wait, can I want to see if I can do this while I'm invisible. Okay. I get it now. Oh, oops. My bad. So that doesn't work for that one.
This is Thancred. The explosives are in place.
Very good. All is proceeding as planned. Head to the control terminal. It should be to the northwest.
Understood. Have the others wait at the rendezvous point.
Shit.
Seven hells.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Come on, come on, come on. Oh my god. Nope, it's fucked. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. This is hard. Can you come off me? Is that a thing? Oh. No, I'm fucked. Crazy. Oh my god. I'm just not understanding how to do this, I guess. Well. Woo, God. I did it. Finally.
You are returned, and none the worse for wear, to my considerable relief.
What news from our comrades?
They stand at the ready.
Excellent. Then let the fireworks begin.
Continuous? Oh, or contentious. A few moments later, at the rear of the Isla Bar contingent supply caravan.
Look!
The blizzard's beginning to clear.
Shit!
The Vanguard should be
Shit.
engaging the Imperials any moment now. If they haven't already. Ishtola and the others are with them, so I'm sure they'll be all right. But wait! Something's coming!
Oi, oi! Looks like we ain't the only ones who sent out scouts. Keep them away from the carriages! We lose those, and we're as good as dead!
I like how that chocobo's just chilling. I can dance.
Fighters! Protect the
Like, I know this thing's attacking me, but it can chill for a second.
A brief respite, but stay alert.
Can I not attack these ones? I guess not.
Keep the carriages safe.
You got a deep-ass voice. Okay, so I have to come over here.
A fine display, but the other carriages are still in danger. Go on ahead. We'll hold the line.
Is that my Graha? Hi, Graha. Can I make you mine? Okay, Graha being a badass over here, dude. Who am I supposed to be assisting? Sacred Strip? But I tried that. Unless I gotta get closer. Ah, here we go.
We're the only ones still struggling. How we put our backs into it then? I've been itching for a good scrap.
Oh, look at this. Ooh, whoa. My whole screen's shaking. I don't like that.
You lot all right back there?
We're fine. You fine? You good?
We're fine. I'm ready for more.
These chocobos are just chilling.
Hear that? Get to the front and turn the tide.
Who, me? Dude, can you imagine a chocobo just fucking drop kicking somebody? Meanwhile, on the front lines.
Removed from the field was not a euphemism for enthusiastically murder.
It's nothing that won't heal in time.
Ah.
The trouble is, their tempering has made them utterly fearless. Subduing them would be easier if they had the capacity to submit in the first place.
Well, this is the path our young charges would have us walk, and that we all agreed to follow. You knew it would be hard, yet still you pledged your lance, did you not?
That I did.
That's for Gilia. Damn it. I need to help the others take her down.
There's no end to them.
It's me.
I was wondering when you'd turn up.
You got me in the fucking back. What do you expect? I love doing that. I love that. I love that that's an animation.
There's no stopping us now. Come on. Let's show them what we're made of.
This is... Okay, so this is Paladin stance. This is Dark Knight stance. Because he's got one sword. So I want to make buddies with her. Because she's technically my DPS. I ate all my snackies.
We have them now. Forward!
Right! Let them have it!
My only issue is that there's no healing. What the fuck?
Do not fall behind!
I'm not the healer. I don't have heals. Not really. I want you to know that you have this guy right here with the big ass hammer. This guy, him, you fight him at a certain point in time. I want you to know that. And you have to survive. And it's hella hard. I think you fight Sadu too. What the fuck?
Is everyone alright?
Yeah, we're fine. It's just like a mini boss with no fucking heals. Where'd she go? What the fuck hit me? Fucking lol. Oh, that doesn't actually heal anybody, huh? Oh, I see.
Tremble before the sun.
I forgot about this. She's got a ritual she does. Shit.
A worthy adversary.
Sato, are you happy?
Recover. Reclaim yourself. Then we will fight again. To the death.
Sato fucking crazy.
Set to her tomb.
Oh.
That was the last of them. The day is ours, thanks to your timely arrival. What of the supply caravan? Outmaneuvered, but not outmatched. Good. Let us take the Imperials into custody and rejoin our comrades.
Look at this hip. Look at this hip. Right here. You gonna see my mouse? Look at this hip.
And soon we shall arrive at the capital.
Wish I had a boob slider. Look at that hip. I don't know. Just look at it, I guess. don't make
So cold and unforgiving. Thus spoke Emperor Solus as he gazed upon his barren domain. "800 years it had been since the Garleans first set foot here. Bested by the Kavosi after centuries of war and driven from fertile southern pastures into the blasted northern wastes. In that garden of desolation, they clung to one another for warmth, freezing, hungry, desperate, hated. The chosen forsaken.
Facts. Like, why'd you have to settle here?
In the year 1513 of the 6th Astral Era, a young legatus named Solus single-handedly sparked the Magitech Revolution.
Oh yeah, both these people are from here. I forgot about that.
How did he conceive the machina that feed on ceruleum? Once a common, soft-spoken soldier, how had he so quickly ascended through the ranks? Like so many others, those who knew the truth are gone. Taking in the capital with his eyes for the first time, I recall thinking to myself, far colder on the earth than in the heavens. Yes, far colder indeed. Bitterly so.
Who the fuck is speaking? When you took him over, he was soft-spoken and you looked through his eyes. Oh shit, who is speaking to me?
Not so much as a whisper.
The roads leading beyond the city walls would have been used less in recent years. Nevertheless, this was one of the most important gateways into the capital.
A buzz day and night with activity, aye. Merchants passing through the checkpoint, many of them stopping at the local hostelries.
Surely they cannot all have been tempered.
We can consider the question after we have made camp. If we spend any longer outside, we may well freeze to death where we stand. The tempered Imperials, too.
Consider that your legs are out. Look at this. Leggies.
This will be our temporary base of operations. Secure shelter for ourselves and the injured, and dispatch scouts to survey the surrounding area.
I say as if everybody around me isn't well fucking dressed, and then there's me.
If we're planning on staying here a while, we ought to give this place a proper name.
Well, the constant sound of ice cracking underfoot makes me think of broken glass. An apt name, perhaps. But enough of this. To work, everyone.
Can we call it Broken Glass? That'd be kind of cool. Welcome to Broken Glass. Why does it get that Broken Glass name? Oh yeah, when it ices over here and we step on the roadways, it sounds like broken glass, so... Camp Broken Glass, thank God. Look. Look at it! It said east. We searchin'. I'm like, Kalcifer, aren't you supposed to be doing a story? Northeast. Northeast. These things aren't gonna find themselves. I'm not very heavy, but their feetsies are probably very cold. Southwest. Southwest? Wait, am I going southeast? I'm going southeast. Oh! It was right here. Southeast would be what? Look at this thing. Southeast would be this way, right? East. Southeast. I would have put one right here. Like, how is there not one right here? There better be one in this cave. No clue who these fuckers are, though. Hi, peeps. I hear it. Oh, I also need to do fates. North. What are these things? Or what am I picking up? Are you talking about what I'm picking up? Or are you talking about fates? Oh, okay. Give me a second. They're called Aether Currents. Oh my god, there's two of us. Did friend die? Friend left. Friend left me. You son of a bitch. I can't believe that person left me. I came in to help. I'm gonna die. God damn it. Wait, can you? No. I used them, but the dude left, so I couldn't do it by myself. Fuck, I'm all the way back here? God damn it. What an asshole. I'm so far away. I almost had it. Woulda. Umbral. I'm sorry, boo. Let you heal for a second. Bullshit. We would have been fine, but I don't know if they left or they died. So he might have died. But either way, like, fuck. I probably died because I didn't know where he went. Anyway, so the things that I'm picking up are called Aether Currents. So if I go into something. Hold on. Here it is. If I go into this. So you can see here that I have collected, in this area, I've collected all the green. I've collected all the green. I have 2 of 4. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 5 more. There's 9 in each area. You see how I have all of these here? This means that when I go to those areas, I can fly. So I have flight in all the areas where I have all the currents. So in order to get flight, I need the 5 from the quest and then the 4 that I find out in the random. And sometimes when I see a blue quest in the area where I'm trying to get Aether Currents, I will go pick it up. So that's what that means. Yeah, so that's how you get your ability to fly in the game. Which is a lot easier than the 10,000 things that Warcraft eventually put into place, because that was real fucking annoying. Now, I also have something called a mount speed. I don't have all my mount speeds because I need to bite the bullet and just try and get them. Which means that while I'm in those areas, I actually move a little bit slower. Which is why, I have it in Thavnir where I can run okay, but I don't have it really here. So I need to, I want to do the Fates too, to get the, see, I'm running pretty slow. I remember when they first introduced flight in Outland, and getting Outland flight was a pain in the ass. But then they also introduced flight in... Oh god, I've actually gone the wrong way. Then they introduced flight in Wrath of the Lich King, but with Wrath of the Lich King, you had to also buy cold weather flying, so it cost more in terms of gold. And in early game, or in vanilla WoW, in early, like, Wrath of the Lich King, Burning Crusade WoW, if you didn't have a fucking profession, good luck making, and you didn't do dungeon runs and shit, good luck making money. So I didn't actually buy my first mount, and I didn't actually get to do, I didn't get to be able to use my mounts. Well, okay, so I did buy my first mount easily because it was actually a lot cheaper, but I couldn't buy, my flying or my mount speed. This was at the time before flying, before I even bought flying. But I couldn't buy my fucking mount speed, or just to use the fucking mount, because it cost so much and I wasn't doing any dungeon runs and shit. Is that a person or... Oh, that's what's going on. My surge protector. We unplugged the surge protectors. I was like, is that in the game? Holy shit. We unplugged the surge, or we didn't unplug them, but we had turned off the surge protectors over the weekend because we had some pretty bad storms. Like, it was just thundering a lot and stuff. Like, the rain was atrocious. So we turned off the surge protectors. And my surge protector's being a bitch. So, I need to talk to Metal about my surge protector. They're being a slut. Aha, I see it. Now, there is a way where you can just look up where these are, so you can just follow the map, but I kind of like exploring. Yeah, the surge protector's being an asshole. It's basically telling me, like, there's not enough battery in the battery part of the surge protector, but it's plugged in, so I'm not worried about it. East. But what is that? Oh. East, you say? Oh, wait. Wait, that's a special monster. That's a hunt monster. Okay. I actually got a fucking gemstone for that. Nice. Wait, here's one over here. This works for me. Ah, that sounds very, this sounds very Final Fantasy VI. Could you leave me alone? wrong one. Oh, who's here? Oh god, more people. Nice. I help, I help. Oops. Hell yeah. And their mount over there is green. Wait, I can't fly. I can't fly, fuckers! And I'm real slow. What is that, 2? Does the first one count? We're doing Gundam shit, guys. I'm about to go up a level, though. Here we go. That's what I was trying to use. Woohoo! Like 100? You can get 100. Ooh, whoa. Can y'all do this with me? Hey, person? Metatron. His name is fucking Metatron. Perfect. My Namazu's just chilling in the middle of this fucking combat. Look at him just down there, doing Namazu things. How many does this make? That I've actually completed, and not let the time run out. This would be what, 3? And then I need 3 more. Haha! Oh, they got the green one. Nice. Okay, let me see. East. Just straight ass east. A bit of a problem. This whole town is fucking destroyed. This is supposed to be the capital? What has happened here? I guess Fandaniel and Xenos. You know, those dipshits. Well, Xenos isn't really a dipshit, but he's an ass. I don't like dealing with Xenos, because I'm always like, ugh, Xenos again. And he's like, hey, bestie. And I'm like, no. It's like that annoying, like, person. Hey, don't do that now. Sounds tragic. Oh, man. Ugh, yeah, he's definitely better than fucking Fandaniel. Northeast, huh? It's this way. Hope if I see it, I can get to it. But also, there's this... I'm sorry, it took me a minute to get here, friend. Uh-oh. It's friend who died earlier. Uh-oh. Wow, we're all dying. This is why you only pull one at a time. Oh, Jesus Christ, thank God. Ah. Northeast. So this way? Ah, I see it. Okay, gotta get up there. Obviously, there's a way. Anyway, what was I saying about Xenos? He's that annoying dude who thinks he's your bestie, and you're just like, I just want this dude to fuck off. Okay, this means... Okay, there's no more Aether Currents that I can find. That means I need to focus on... Once I get 2 more... 2 more of these. I just have to wait until the gemstone vendor unlocks. And then I'll be a little bit faster. Oh wait, he's right here. Can I have to progress further. $26. Ah, I'm coming. Wait. Wait for me. Hey, it's our friend. Hold on, wait. These things are massive, dude. Did you fucking die again, dude? What is that? One more? I don't know if I can reach that in time. Alright. Let's do some storyline, I guess, until another one pops up close. Just a random wanderer, but wondered if you might be interested. Way to eke out of... Wait, what? Way to eke out a touch more healing. Yeah, sure. What's up? Dancer is my main, so... I am a dancer. I'm a cat. I'm a kitty cat. And I dance, 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 and I dance, dance, dance. And that's what I do. That's what I do with my life. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Okay. I only need one more fate. Because I've done all of them now at this point. The gemstone vendor is not on the map yet, which means I do need to do some stuff. Okay. Hey, Alpha Bro. In spite of the obstacles we face, our plan proceeds apace. Just a little further and we will reach the capital itself. If your dance partner, your trick boasting. Oh, yeah. You're right. I know that. I do know. That is a thing I do know. What the f... Oh my god, I just got to... Everybody hold on. What the fuck? You know, on the way home, I was like, I really want some McDonald's fries right now. You're the best. Get the fuck out. Y'all. Hold on. I'm coming back. Hold on. Wait. But you're right. I do know that. For some reason, I just wasn't doing it. Okay. You probably heard that entire thing. So on the way home, literally on the way home, I'm driving and I'm like, dude, I really want some fucking McDonald's fries right now. Right? And I just come home. I stop for gas and I come home. Well, Metal shows up. No, he didn't get me. Okay. Metal comes in and I look up and I'm like, what the fuck is he doing? And he's like doing din 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 din, and he's like looking around, he's like doing little circles and everything, and I'm like, the fuck is he doing? Like, and I can't see above my monitors. And then he comes around the little corner of my desk and he puts down a fucking shamrock shake, and I was like, oh, I didn't know I wanted that until he set it down. I have a shamrock shake. Now, the icing on the cake would have been the fucking french fries, but a shamrock. Why did he stop? What the fuck? Like, holy shit. The thing about the making the dance partner as my chocobo is I always fucking forget. In spite of the obstacles we faced, our plan proceeds apace, just a little further until we reach the capital itself. Still, we mustn't get ahead of ourselves. As soon as the camp has been made fit for purpose, we are to discuss course of action with Lucia. Would you mind asking Yostala and Graha to join us in the building to the northeast of camp? Alice and I will meet you there. Fucking lol. I'm close enough. Yashtola. A meeting? Yes, I'll make my way over once my head has cleared. In truth, I've been feeling out of sorts since we arrived. They are thick with a palpable aura of malevolence. Does the monster sour on the horizon? Jagged, hideous, unholy. Even at a distance, its presence is overwhelming. Much like the sensation I felt in the Tower of Zot, only far more terrifying. Aether flows unceasingly towards it, converging into a swirling mass of unfathomable power. For a blessing, the constant chill in the air is helping to anchor my senses in the here and now. Tell the others I shall be with you in a few moments. I only need one fate. And they're all so far away. Look at the chocobo feetsies. Graha. You will be pleased to know that most of the tempered have been quartered inside the nearby buildings and are receiving treatment as we speak. I do, however, feel no small amount of guilt for commandeering civilian homes. The occupants may be long gone, but everything is exactly as they left it. Considering the length of time that has clearly passed since, one would expect to find them ransacked. Strangely, there are no signs of anything having been stolen. It's possible that everyone fled at the first sign of trouble, though it seems to me they left far too many useful possessions behind. Although there is no conclusive evidence, I strongly suggest they were tempered. Sorry, I was merely thinking aloud. You mentioned a meeting? I will make my way there. Well, yeah, it leaves little... So, like, here's my footprints. And then here's my chocobo footprints. This isn't a very good building for, you know, getting warm. There's too many fucking windows and shit. It's too open. Ceiling's too high. It's not very good. There's no fireplace. What is this building used for? I would have hidden something back here. Thank you for informing the others of our meeting. When everyone is here, we will begin.
Our present situation is as follows.
It talks. That means I can sit here and enjoy my milkshake.
Efforts to aid the people of Garlemald have begun in earnest. Moreover, having entered into the capital, the Imperial Palace is within our reach.
But before we proceed further, we must learn what has befallen this city. For therein lies the key to understanding and combating the Telophoroid's designs.
I don't want to be, like, always streaming Monster Hunter. I'll stream it again eventually. But I pay for this, so...
if I may.
I pay for this game, so you might as well play it.
Several of the Imperial soldiers we captured on the Magna Glaciers are members of the Populares and acquaintances of mine. Once we have cured them of their tempering, they should be able to give a reliable account of the events leading to the capital's downfall.
A promising idea. I will assist the healers and their ministrations. Of course, I will require a proxy of my own, assuming you can spare one.
Yeah, I pay monthly for this fucking game, so
Would you like a hand?
No, I am sure we will manage. Better that you take my place in the field. The noxious ether of this place disagrees with me, and as I shall need to draw on my own for the treatment, 'twill be prudent for me to remain within the camp.
This talk of curing the tempered is all well and good, but I reckon the cold is a more pressing concern. All the houses round here are fitted with ceruleum heaters that could keep us warm and toasty. Problem is, the machines seem to have given up the ghost, and if we keep sitting around, freezing our asses off, we'll be next. My smiths reckon with the right parts, they can have them working again, but it won't be easy.
Hi, Mama Mac. I have a milkshake.
Understood. The machinist will assist them in the repairs.
The rest of us should either stand watch or survey the area.
I mean, I've already been into the capital.
We've
It's
made
kind
our
of
presence
fucked.
known to the Telothroi. They will be searching for us, if they have not already ascertained our position. That we have seen no sign of them since the battle suggests they have yet to do so. However, I suspect they may be biding their time.
What, baby? Ooh, you got a new laptop? Look at that shit.
Or perhaps we are beneath their notice.
In any event, we'll find no answers standing around here. Urianger, Estinian and myself have visited Garlemald recently, so we'll lead the reconnaissance efforts. Perhaps bolstered by a few Bosnian and Dalmatian scouts from my previous excursion for good measure.
Yeah.
Don't forget about us Alamegans. We have experienced scouts of our own.
Well now, this is turning out to be a rather sizable team. With such numbers, we should be able to cover a wide area with relative ease, including that surrounding the Imperial Palace.
Let me not drink all that in one go. Hold on. I've literally just been sitting here sipping on this fucking milkshake.
How about you, Graha? I have a feeling we'll find a use or two for that vanishing spell of yours.
Why are we all separating? I don't like it.
'Twould be my honor to be of service, though I doubt that you of all people need rely on my tricks.
I just fucking think it's cold.
That
What do I
leaves us with guard duty.
To add RAM to the laptop? Yeah, you're gonna have to talk to him. Don't ask me. I don't know.
As a matter of fact, I have something else in mind for the two of you and Alphino. Between here and the center of the capital lies the Eblan Rhine. I would have you search the area for survivors. Your keen sense of direction, honed in your extensive travels, should prove useful in navigating the ice fields.
You know how my computer got made? Mendel showed me parts and stuff, and he goes, "Do you like the way it looks?" And I said, "Yeah, is it good?" And he is like, "Yeah, this is like the updated for this, like this is like the graphics card, this is like this, and this. Do you like the way this case looks? Do you like these monitors and stuff?" And I said, "Yeah, let's get them." And we bought them, and then he put it all together. And then I just helped with wire management when it was done. That's all I did. That was my hand in the whole thing. If there are any survivors, we'll surely find them. Extended travel is something of an understatement, but I suppose there's something else that needs doing.
I have faith that you will, and look forward to greeting you on your safe return. You all have your duties. Let us make haste. May the Fury bless and keep you.
I'm gonna tell you now, I don't even fucking look at Google reviews. I just fucking wing it. That's what I do with my life. Sometimes I look at reviews if I'm the one who's researching a thing, but he fucking knows a whole bunch about computers, so I've always just been like, meh, it's fine. Let's get this bitch started. I need one more fate in this area. Is there gonna be one where I'm going? There's one there. Gods be good. If it's this cold with Tatru's clothing, I dread to think how we'd fare without it. I must remember to thank her when we meet next. It makes me realize, too, that while the people of Garlemald have spent their whole lives in conditions like these, even they'd be hard-pressed to survive away from the warmth of their homes. If there are any survivors, we must find them, and quickly. Me, I'm winging it. Lol. What ho, chums? Been given something to do, have you? As it happens, I too have been ordered to make myself useful. Sounds like a rather tall order. Since you ask, we're to scour the Eblin Rime for survivors. What, wandering around ice fields on the off chance you'll find someone? It'd take forever to finish the job without the benefit of my expertise, or more specifically, my telescope. Come, friends, I know just the spot to begin our search. I'll probably regret this, but we may as well humor him. I did find the survivors already, didn't I? How long can I do this? 3 minutes on that, 1 minute on that, 12 minutes on that. It's a buyer. I and some of the other civilians have scraped together a few crates worth of provisions, but the smell has attracted the Jotnor. Please, will you help them fend them off? Probably is not going to be good. Okay, fine. What? Oh god, a forlorn maiden. I got her. I killed her. Oops, fuck. What? Aha! Yay! Is the gemstone? He's up! Gemstone dude's up. Because it said, your efforts have restored some small measure of stability to Garlemald. So I've done my 6 fates. Which means if I scroll in right here, you can see this little gemstone. This little teeny... I can't scroll in any further. But he's on here. Where's he at? Right there. This little thing. So now I can talk to him. Here may be chilly, but I've got some good deals. I can now... Yes. Hi, Meru. Now I'm faster. You can kind of tell the difference. I'm going the wrong way, shit. This little thing's a star. Is it this building? It is this building. Certain rewards earned from fates are dramatically increased. Oh, because I got the Forlorn Maiden. Okay, so far so good. I got your milkshake. I spy with my little telescope a massive sheep thing, or maybe it's a cow. Not that we're after either way. Is that an aether current? Ah, nah, just a wind sprite. Other than that, it's all snow, snow, snow. But lo, what do I see over yon hillock? There's no mistaking it. That's a girl. A survivor? Show me. Over there behind that tree. It's like she's running away from something. Though surely not us. She wouldn't even know we were here unless she had a telescope like mine. All I can tell is that she's wearing a pale green dress. A rather fetching one at that. She'll be long gone by the time we get anywhere near, but we should be able to follow her footprints. Leave it to me. I'll let Lucia know where you're heading. Oh, and take these warming tinctures with you. I don't need that shit. The poor girl must be chilled to the bone, if not on the verge of freezing to death. It's actually very thoughtful, thank you. But won't you need some for yourself? No, I'll be fine. As man of chivalry, my honor demands I do no less. Unless we forget the very reason we are here is to protect those in need. Now go, and Godspeed. You could probably use some water. Look. Water! Stretch! Stretch! Now, Careless, who has been watching this whole time, can tell that I am running at a different speed now that I have my fates done. Mounted speed, not running speed. Footprints are lead east. These photos appear to be the same as you saw previously, and they head towards the building. What, this thing? This guy? I can get up close and personal because I'm higher level than him. Oh shit. This thing? Oh, this thing. Yeah. It's a giant... I'm trying to look at its eyes, but... It's a giant-ass ram. Jesus Christ. It's a giant-ass ram, guys. Whoa, what is that? Oh, that's that fate, isn't it? No, but there's a... Okay. If they're not in this building, I call bullshit. We're getting closer, I'm sure of it. At first we thought she got inside the building, but the door doesn't look like it's been opened in some time. She might be nearby, so we'll keep looking around here. Then again, it's also possible that she ran right past this place. Would you mind searching up ahead? I mean... Okay. Well, that'll not be in the goddamn building. Sometimes I do this in class where, like, I put my hand over my eyes and I kind of, like, look around and I'm like, y'all better find somebody to work with. And they're like, oh, and I start moving around. Bitch, I see you. You're right here. The girl in green dress anxiously surveys her surroundings. Were you to call her out from this my check while beasts are looking should be saved closer first. But you must do so without drawing her attention. So just walk right up, right? Follow the girl from a safe distance. The appearance of yellow turning indicators signify that she will detect when turning around. Make sure to take cover. Oh, okay. Similarly, identifies you're following too closely. Okay. Ooh, shit. Hold on. Bet you can't see me? Can you imagine? Can you imagine? You're just like, you're trying to get back to your spot and you turn around and there's a goddamn chocobo and you're like, well, surely nobody's following me. It's fine. Oh, those things sound disgusting. Are you gonna turn around or something? Someone there? No. Nope. Nobody's here. Ooh. Again, that chocobo following you, and you're just like, ah, surely there's nobody there. It's fine. Hey, is that a chocobo I see? Hey, there's a chocobo by that tree. God, whatever is making that noise needs to fucking quit. I'm gonna kill every single one of those things. Ooh, God damn. I was like, there's nothing to hide behind. I need to get behind one of these fucking pillars. A goddamn good thing I did. I swear to God, if you stop, I'm gonna be pissed. Phew! Look at this estate. Phew, still in one piece. Hi! You fucking thought. Can you imagine? You're just like, I'm safe. Turns around. She's got my hair cut! Who are you? Stay back. This house is packed with explosive. Take another step and I'll blow this place sky high. Please, we just want to talk. Big soft taco, the big soft taco, the big soft taco, the big. I'm Alphino. This is my sister Alice and our good friend Nyera. We have no intention of hurting or taking anything from you or anyone else. I give you my word. We and our comrades have come to provide aid to the people of Garlemald. Aid? You savages are the ones responsible for all this. You did this to us. Savages? I hate that shit. We didn't, I promise you. One of the other reasons we come is to find out what happened here, in fact. The Kalcifer are the ones to blame. The ones who laid waste to Garlemald, and they won't stop until they destroy the entire world. They are the enemy. Our enemy. That kitty jump scare. On our way, we encountered Imperial soldiers who had been made their thralls. Those poor souls are now in our care, and we're striving to cure them of their affliction. You're the first person we met who wasn't already enslaved. How were you able to escape the Kalcifer's influence? Are there any others like you? I'm sorry, I don't mean to overwhelm you. Let's start with introductions. Can you tell me your name? Propaganda. My name's Licinia, as far as how I've managed to stay sane. I've been asking myself the same question. Ever since that night, in the roar, that terrible roar, and then the screams. I was screaming too, I think. I'm not sure. I can't remember. Then came the silence. Everything was still. It was like waking up from a nightmare. I thought that maybe the fighting had stopped, so I stepped outside. If your hells are real, I saw one that day. I ran past friends, people I'd known my whole life, eyes vacant, dead, staring at the sky. Others were mad and violent. I saw them struggle with soldiers, but didn't stay to watch. I fled as far as my legs would take me. Do you have family here? Is this their home? No, this is Victor Spoils, a mansion for retired soldiers. Or it was. But now, me and a few others are, borrowing it. As for the explosives, I was making that up. I just wanted to keep everyone safe, and I didn't know if you were... The truth is, our supplies are running low. You said you're here to help. Can you? Of course, whatever assistance we provide, we will. We can provide. Thank you. I'd better tell the others first, though. Wait here. You savages are here to help? Alright, bitch. It's time for me to fucking back out, then. This is everyone. Lucina says you can be trusted, but these are desperate times. We'd be fools to let foreign troops into our home. Having said that, were you to provide us the means of heating the place as a sign of goodwill, perhaps we could take you at your word. If it's too much to ask, then leave us be. Time to put my firewood gathering skills to use. Can you provide the spark with a little magic, Alice? We'll have a fire burning in no time. Maybe we build it under that gazebo? The what? Oh, you mean the bower. Yes, yes, do as you will. She was lying about that. You seem pissed. Be fucking pissed then, bitch. I'll leave. I'm already mad. I already hate her. She a bitch. Did you see that look she gave him? Like, I can't trust these people. They're enemies. Like, I don't know who the fuck you think's the enemy at this point, you dumb whore. But fucking go for it then, I guess. I'll take my shit and leave. It's doing me no fucking harm. Sorry, I'm still finding it hard to come to terms with all that's happened. Now that you're here, though, I'm hoping things might change for the better. I will fucking kill you. You know, I've worked up quite a sweat from running all about, so I'll leave space around the fire for the others. As you can tell, they're in a far worse state than me. We were planning to look for somewhere warmer or with more food, but they're not going anywhere until we nurse them back to health, which I don't know how to do. Is there anything you can do to help them? Fucking must have been. Look at this itty bitty ass fire. And what is playing this music? Oh my god, it's a goddamn radio. Crazy. Nothing to say. All's well, with food in my belly and a song in my heart. I can feel my fingers again. I can treat their frostbite and their wounds, but it'll take time for the fire to do its work. Now would be a good occasion to make use of Emelinian's tinctures, the ones that can warm the body from the inside out. Will you make sure everyone gets one? Numbness is beginning to subside, though I suspect once the fire dies, it will return with a vengeance. Warming tincture. I've never heard of such a thing. No harm in trying. But tell me, have you heard aught of the city? Though calling it that seems absurd after what's happened. It's nothing but ruins now. The few buildings still standing offer no more than meager protection from the wind and snow. Food production, water purification, the magic that sustained us has come to a grinding halt. With Mechanica, what Mechanica remains operational cannot be run for lack of ceruleum. Of course, Cerulia Ignis is full of stuff, all for the good it does us. No one here knows the first thing about extraction or refinement. All is well, yes, never better. Oh, what sweet libidation is this? Is it poison by any chance? No, bitch. 'Tis a joke, a joke. If I laugh, 'tis that I may not weep, so said the poet, and alas, my tears would freeze on my cheek ere they fell. We are the blessed damned to bear witness to the fall of the great empire, while our brethren lie dead or live as puppets of the flesh. First come the war, then came the roar. When morning came, Garlemald was no more. In a cacophony of gunfire, explosions, and screams was our beloved capital razed to the ground. From the rubble rose the disheveled remnants, their lavish finery caked in ash as they shuffled mindlessly towards the palace, each bearing a fragment of stone or metal, an offering perhaps to the architect of our destruction. A hopeful few tried to reason with the deranged, only to be beaten for their kindness. But I know better than to plead with the horde. I fled with my health, if not my consciousness preserved. Now I wait with my fellow cowards for our final judgment. Man, damn, dude, you were like a legit poet. I'm gonna stand in the fire. Nobody gets a fire but me. Dude, I told one of my students the other day, like they were like, Miss Kalcifer, what games do you play? And I was like, I just kind of play like action adventure games, whatever. And I was like, well, what kind of games do you play? And they were like, oh, I play Fortnite. And I was like, that's a shit game. I didn't say that. I was like, ah, that's a bad game. Like, that's not even a good game. And they were like, they said something about, like, being a better gamer than me or something. And I looked them dead in the eye and I was like, there are days where I am playing a game and I realize that you will never understand a single word that game is telling you because you can't read it. And they were like, what? Fuck. Dude. Apparently there's a saying called clock that tea, and it's just like a clapback. But they're always like, Miss Kalcifer's gonna clock your tea if you're not careful. Because I pop off back. I'm like, man, I don't even want to hear it from you. What do you want? You to survive. Sadly. A tincture. Might as well drink it, I suppose. My hands are really cold. It's radio. You don't have them where you come from, I take it? We use them to listen to messages sent by others, even over great distances. I know what a fucking radio is. These are different types, but this model is by far the most popular. Made with the quality components crafted by the finest ore, sourced from Lox Ammonius it is. Not all that useful since the capital fell into ruin. The people at the broadcasting station must have either fled or ended up like all the others, because all we've been hearing is the same music being played over and over again. Home beyond the horizon, an ode to the brave men and women sent to reclaim our ancestral homeland of Locus Amnius. We may have founded an empire in these frozen wastes, but we always hope to take back what was once ours. 'Tis a solemn reminder that though we must suffer great hardships, better days will surely come. Despite everything, I believe that Emperor Valus yet lives and that he speaks to us through our radios. It was a cunning strategy faking his murder. He must have foreseen this catastrophe and chosen to conceal himself that he may one day make his triumphant return. Dude, he's fucking dead. I don't know if you know this. Yes, I'm sure of it. Emperor Varius would not be defeated so easily. Oh man, they're fanatics. Ugh, I'm saving fanatics. Hey, bitch. What's that? Your way of surviving. Now, don't be a asshole. This is what you give the others? Thank you. I'll save it for later. Are you dying? Actually, I have a few things I have to ask you. Sure. Are you a part of the group staying at the Laternium? I saw Legatus Virgilia's, whatever the fuck, troops heading towards the Magna Glacius a few days ago. Are they the ones you encountered? Camp Broken Glass, you call it. Aunt Virgia and her men are all there now. So did you reach the Magna Glacius? Did you cross the mountains on foot? No, we flew. Fucking hell. Airships. Then there might be a way to... What are you talking about? Lucia, where is everyone? Is something the matter? Oh my god, you're hiding something. I'm a cat! I can hear you, dumb bitch. Voice from inside you say you must be imagining things. Everyone's out here. Perhaps the baby, Almasty has found its way into the house. It wouldn't be the first time. Without the soldiers scare them off, all animals have been roaming closer to the settlement. Some have been known to attack people, too. I've just the idea. If you and yours are strong enough to defeat a Legatus, then surely a few beasts shouldn't pose a threat. If you mind to continue helping us, then perhaps you could head to the other side of the lake. There's a small group of trappers living there, people whose job was to extract ceruleum. They still do, from what we can tell. I've already tried asking if they'd share their fuel with us, but they're not willing to give it away. They want food in exchange, lots of food, and that's something we don't have and can't get on our own. On top of that, to even reach their den, we have to make our way past all those creatures. Would you be willing to go in our place? We only need enough ceruleum to last until the others are strong enough to travel to your camp. If the offer still stands, that is. Oh, and I don't expect you to give up on your own supplies, but there might be another way to pay the tappers. You best watch out for these baby things while we're away. Ah, yes, of course. If I see any, I'll be sure to shoo them away. To reach Tapper's Den, you have to cross the lake. The ice is thick enough to support a person's weight, but you'd rather not take the risk. You'll need to take the long way around. No, I'm not. I'm not taking the fucking long way around. I'll swim. Finding the entrance can be a bit tricky, though, too, so it's easier to look for someone standing guard outside. However you decide, head there. Please be careful. Okay, you dumb whore. I'm down. You'll have to take the long way around. Jumps off the fucking side. Look, Yeti. Look. Ice lizards. Basically, take the long way? Fucking no. What's up, boo? Who goes there? You don't have a thingy in your head. How did you find us? Well, I found you earlier, actually. What do you mean I stand out like a sore thumb? If the purebloods over at Victor Spoils haven't given away our location, you never have found us. Those stuck-up arseholes thought they could come waltzing in here demanding ceruleum with nothing to offer in return. Ha! Looks like the boot's on the other foot now that the capital's gone to shit. So they've resorted to sending you to negotiate. I know your game, sellsword. If they think we're give in to intimidation, you got another thing coming. Oh, well, okay. We're doing this dumb shit. Cool. Oh, look at that. There you are. After you left, Lucia asked me to go catch up with you in case you needed a hand. Someone must have let it slip that I have little experience in transporting barrels of ceruleum. So this is Tapper's Den. Well then, after you. If you bitches thought 2 dudes in the front was gonna keep me out, you had another thing coming. What's up, slut? Who are you? What happened to the guards? I killed them. Eorzean and rebels here to save the people of Garlemald? That doesn't make any goddamn sense. Why in the hells would you pass up this chance to put those Imperial bastards to the sword? Let me guess, none of you are Garlean. You were brought here from other lands? Girabanya, Yanixia, Bogia, Dalmasca, to name but a few. Some dragged here against our will, others fled bollocks about a better life, all put to work extracting ceruleum. All given the esteemed title of An, placing us firmly on the bottom rung of the ladder. But the old hierarchy means nothing in the new Garlemald, says we. About the only things that escape more or less unscathed is Cerulia Ignis, still sustaining us, even with our paymasters out of the picture. We hear you're experts in drawing up ceruleum for the bottom of the lake, but how can you do that if it's frozen over? Ha! Wouldn't you like to know? Trade secrets, I'm afraid. At any rate, if it's not as if ceruleum is used for much these days, what with the city in ruins. We take enough to power our heaters and save the surplus for later, and though it helps stave off the cold, it does sod all about our hunger unless we can trade it away. Speaking of which, be sure to tell your contingent we've got ceruleum by the barrelful. If they're interested, we'll exchange it for whatever provisions they're willing to share. Us now. We can certainly ask, but if you're all free to go now, why carry on living here? Free to go? Where? Even if we managed to get back to our homelands, there'd be nothing left for us thanks to the Empire. And the knowledge and skills we acquired working here would be practically useless outside of Garlemald. So we're staying for the time being. Long as there's a need for ceruleum, we'll find a way to get by, even if Garlemald as we knew it is gone for good. Yeah, you need a trade sequence. The fucking trade. Gone for good. I'm not standing y'all's fire. Well, I can't. That's a big ass opening though for you to be like warm. And what is this dude? It's a fucking fox or wolf guy? There's another one. What are you? Hi, buddy. Whoa. My ears aren't anything like that. I'm jealous. Regardless of what Isambard continued does with Peter Garlemald, the Empire itself is already a thing of the past. For many, that would be a cause for celebration, while for others, their whole way of life will have been turned upside down. After all the atrocities committed in the Empire's name, perhaps it is for the best that it is consigned to history. But what of the ordinary people, their lives, their stories? Should they be forgotten too? I suppose there are plenty of time to ponder that later. For now, let's see about getting some ceruleum. So you're seeking ceruleum, have you? Oh, so you've come seeking. What? Those purebreds up at Victor Spoils sent you. To turn to their enemies for help, they must be more desperate than I thought. Then again, Lucinia's got her little sister to think about. That's what I thought. A sister, but we only saw Lucinia and 3 men. It's possible she died from whatever was ailing her. If she needed treatment, I doubt there'd be any way to get it around here. I may have refused Lucinia at first, thinking she'd come back with something to exchange, but I can spare them a bottle's worth of ceruleum. Consider it a reward for introducing me to the rest of your contingent. Be sure to send them our way, you hear? I can't for the life of me think why Lucinia would keep her sister a secret from us, but we can ask after we've delivered the ceruleum. Come on, let's hurry back. I thought they were gonna make me go get meat or something. Any blue quests yet? Nothing. I don't know if they're gonna add any more races though. Another steak on a steak? Fucking lol. Huh? Where are they? Where's Alpha Bro? Uh-ohs. Where's the door to this place? I hate that. I hate when there's buildings with no doors. Like, how are you supposed to get in it? This isn't right. It's too quiet. I would have thought Alphino would still be treating them by the fire, but they're nowhere to be seen. I'll look inside the house while you search outside. They couldn't have gone far. What? I came to the right spot. They asked me to help carry supplies, but when I followed them back here, they attacked me. Caught me off guard, forced me to defend myself. I fear they fared rather worse than me. You can't fool us. We know what you're about. Vultures, that's what you are, waiting on the wings for us to show weakness, then you swoop in. Here to help? What a rot. All a ploy to make us lower our guard. Let you in, put ourselves at your mercy, put us in chains, steal our lands, get your revenge. You're wrong. That's not what any of us want. Save the arguments for later. We've got bigger problems. I found empty medicine bottles in a bed that it was still warm. It's true. Lucinia was hiding her sick sister inside the house. But now there is no sign of either of them. Where are they? Where did they go? Away from you and yours, and to think I'll tell you, you're a fool. I'd never give up my people. We're trying to help them, you idiot. Her sister's ill. The empty bottles prove it. So the medicine ran out, or she put it in her pockets to make it easier to carry, or to avoid the sound of clinking glass. There are beasts everywhere. How could you let them go alone? To protect them from you. You invade our homeland, taint it with the same sorcery used to slay our countrymen. A Garlean would sooner die than suffer the insult. Better for them to flee, keep their purity intact, than be corrupted by your vile magics. What are you talking about? We were waiting for a chance to free them since the moment you arrived. No, I don't. This is getting us nowhere. I cannot say how Lucinia and her sister will react when we find them, but find them we must. Go on without me, both of you. I must tend to my injuries, and theirs. I will join you in the search after. Alright. Be careful. I fucking hate people like this, but okay. We'll do our best to find them quickly. There's only one path out here, so that's where we'll start. You're an asshole. I hate you. Oh, there's a hunt train going on. Yeah, like, what the fuck? Two sets of fresh footprints. Two women, judging by the size. This is definitely them. Come on. Our homeland has been destroyed. Our people are mostly dead. There's some shit going on with the capital. But you guys being here, fuck you guys. Y'all are savages. We want nothing to do with you. Dude, those things are disgusting. Why the fuck are y'all running across the goddamn ice? Out in the open with monsters. Like, look at that big ass thing. They're going that way. Why? The trail stops at the first link. Perhaps they chose this route to not leave footprints. I can't think of any other reasons. Look at this place. It's crawling with beasts. I can only imagine how hard it must be for her ailing sister to cross the ice. We could really do with Alphino's help, but we can't afford to wait for him. Let's split up and look for clues. Fuck that thing. It's gross. How big is my map? Look! I'm pretty sure they're on the platform. I feel like they'd be on the platform. Stretch. Stretch. Because wouldn't that make the most sense? You come down here, you get on the ice, and then you can slip up here and get... Well, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Aha! Fresh blood, you say? Well, how do you get into this fucking building? Oh shit, it's actually blood. The blood stain in the snow appears to be fresh. Reading amount, the victim may be severely wounded. The blood trail is southeastward? Southeastward. That way. Where are y'all gonna go exposed? Come on now. That's stupid as fuck. Oh, they're fucking dead. Oh my god, guys, they're dead. The two bodies are already cold. You know what? Oh my god, that pisses me off. God, this makes me so mad. Look, blood.
Blood trail. We found one. They were attacked. No. Why wouldn't they?
Safer to brave the wilds than trust in our magic. We should have... I should have...
Because Eorzea is fantasy and Garlemald is
We can't
urban.
leave them like this. We have to take them home.
What if we're only making it worse?
Maybe we don't belong here, but neither do they. Not out here in the wind and the cold.
That pisses me off.
I heard the story about Varus's voice from beyond the grave. Of course, I didn't believe it, but Licinia and her sister did. Perhaps there is something to the tale after all. I want to understand, so I'm going to borrow this for a while, if that's all right. You had every reason not to trust us. We came as trespassers, invaders. But I pray that in time, we will be more than that to you. That we will find a way to help your loved ones. And see that no more children are left to freeze alone in the snow.
Yeah, I know, but at the same time, you're trying to do good, and then that shit happens, and you're like, oh, fuck. There must have been something we could have done, but what? Should we have never come? Would they still be alive if we hadn't? We have already caused enough harm here. Let us return to camp before we cause any more. As for those inside the house, we should send someone to take care of them. Someone who isn't us. All I can do for now is make our report to Lucia and do everything in our power to prevent further tragedy. So let us linger here no more. Come. Oh, fuck these guys. You know, just saying. Any blue quests? Any blue? Blue. Nothing. Saying my twins look out of sorts and you seem a bit off. I didn't mean to talk to you. LSA and Alpha Note tell me they've finished their preliminary search for survivors, but refrain from saying much more than that. Currently, they are reluctant to provide details. Might I ask for your account?
Thank you for your report.
Hell yeah.
We shall inform the troops of these developments and instruct them to proceed with the utmost caution should they encounter any survivors.
Allow me to go and speak with the ones at the victor's spoils. They may be more willing to listen to a fellow Garlean and accept our offer of assistance.
I pray you are right. And though I am loath to burden you any further, should there be an appropriate occasion to speak of Licinia and her sister, please do so.
I am sorry to have put you through this.
My distress is nothing compared to their suffering.
Yeah, Metal was telling me that I was gonna see where, Alice was starting to struggle with the fact that you can't save everyone.
So tell me, what else have we learned?
As you may have already heard, we have succeeded in curing the members of the Populares, Maxima identified. They have provided us with some intriguing insights into the current state of Garlemald. The assassination of Emperor Varus was the catalyst for the civil war. Nerva declared his claim to the throne, and his opponents refused to recognize it. Fighting broke out in the capital, where Nerva's 3rd Legion clashed with the 1st, who remained loyal to Varus even after his death.
Oh, Yostala? You're Yostala,
Of
bitch.
course, even Imperial warmongers would balk at the idea of turning their shining city into a battleground. Like burning down the wood to spite the wasps. Neither side would be so mad. Unless something or someone inflamed their animosity to such an extent that they could not help but act against their better judgment.
It brings to mind events of the Gimlet Dark, does it not? The Emperor's sudden withdrawal from the front lines, specifically. Nerva and his father, Titus, Varus's then political rival, took advantage of rumors that Crown Prince Xenos had been possessed by a demon.
Elidibus, what better way to disparage your enemies than with the truth, or a close enough approximation?
Basically.
Indeed. But before their accusations could be substantiated, many of Titus's followers were silenced. While some were merely stripped of their status, others died under curious circumstances. One after another, suddenly and suspiciously.
Again, Elidibus. Like as not, he had a hand in it. No evidence was found to implicate Varus, certainly. Nevertheless, Titus, Nerva, and the 3rd Legion would have judged it a brazen attempt by the Emperor to rid himself of his political enemies. And then, in the midst of this growing turmoil, Varus Sosgalvis is murdered. And Garlemald's own prodigal son, Gaius van Belsar, is named the murderer.
Yeah, Gaius was there when... So this is Xenos, and this is Varus, and this is Gaius. So Gaius had gone to do some... I can't remember exactly what, but he came to the capital. Xenos killed Varus, his dad. So Varus was Xenos' dad. So Xenos killed Varus, and then they named Gaius the murderer.
Shortly thereafter, Nerva claims the right of succession. And in response, the 1st Legion claims the assassination was part of a coup d'etat orchestrated by Titus and Nerva.
So no one is at fault, and everyone else is to blame.
It was Xenos who did it, by the way.
I should add that both parties received substantial financial backing, presumably to provide them with the means and encouragement to pursue a swift victory. and that these contributions came from the self-same benefactor.
Xenos calls himself our friend. So we end up encountering Xenos in Stormblood, and we fight Xenos, and at first he's like, they're nothing. And then we defeat Xenos, and Xenos is like, my friend, we will do battle again. And you're like, could you not? Basically. So Xenos is a crazy obsessed guy for your character. He is straight up obsessed.
I'd heard House Brutus had been filling the Third Legion's coffers, but the First as well.
It would seem so. Though the Populares determined that the First Legion received funds from a variety of organizations, all had connections to House Brutus.
So Fandaniel, in the guise of Asahi, was playing both sides against each other the entire time.
The information we gained from my friends does not end there. One night, shortly after fighting broke out, the capital was shaken by an immense tremor. From that point onward, they have no memories, no recollection of any events, including our clash on the Magna Glaciers. But when asked about the Imperial Palace and its bizarre transformation, they somehow recall Emperor Varys giving them orders in their dreams.
It's always Fandaniel.
May the Tower of Babel stand as testament to the glory of Garlemald.
This sounds awfully familiar.
We have something to show you all.
Varys spoke to them through this radio. Perhaps it was a recording, but if not, that would be inexplicable.
We are of one mind, then.
The ether that permeates the ore used in this device is almost identical to that of the talismans.
I see it. While it is likely more by coincidence than design, these devices might also ward against a primal's influence. A picture is beginning to form. If the tremor felt throughout Garlemald was a wave of ether emitted by a primal, then while those within range would have been tempered, those huddled around a radio desperate for news concerning the Civil War would have been spared.
No wonder Licinia kept it close.
My friends, I must speak with you.
She has
A young man was caught trying to steal our supplies. He is a soldier of the Iron Men, we think, but one who has not been made thrall. Thankfully, Magni restrained him before blood was spilled. The stranger is outside, if you wish to ask him questions.
I think we do.
She also has, like, dreams of prophecy, or her grandmother did.
Who do we have here?
Garleans? Traitors to your homeland! Have you no shame?
Oh my god, here we go again.
I am Lucia Junius, a temple knight of Ishgard. And you are?
Julius Pier Norbanus. And that's all you invaders will get from me.
Jesus Christ.
We are not here to invade Garlemald. Far from it. Like you, our allies in Eorzea and the Far East fight in defense of their lives and their loved ones even as we speak. But it is the people of Garlemald who have suffered most. This we know. And that is why we have come to offer you our aid, that we may unite against our common foe. Whether you believe me or not, those are the facts. Now, answer me this. Why would a proud soldier of the Empire be reduced to stealing? The situation must be dire indeed for you to go to such lengths. If it is supplies you seek, we would gladly share ours, or turn a blind eye while you leave with your spoils.
I will not negotiate. My commander will determine how to deal with you and yours. If you wish to treat with him, I will take you, but no more than 3.
I don't much like the sound of that. But if we do accept his proposal, I suggest the 2 of us and...
Please allow me and Alize to act as envoys.
May I ask why?
We have seen with our own eyes the hardships the Garleans face. How their futures and lives hang in the balance.
It's not the warmest invitation, but it's an opportunity to prove our intentions true.
I just realized they're wearing the exact same fucking jacket, but hers is pink.
Make them better.
And his is blue. So it's the exact same fucking jacket. What would your mother say if I let you 2 go by yourselves?
I can see that persuading you otherwise is a lost cause, but you will proceed with the utmost care.
I'm the goddamn warrior of light. Nobody can kill me.
Couple of children and what? A sellsword? Is this an insult?
You insult me.
Not in the least. You will find that they are more than qualified to speak on our behalf.
There are many dangers on the road ahead. I will need that back.
You can have your gunblade back. Dude, the giant ass fucking whatever the hell it is. The rose thing that killed me. Fuck that thing. I saw Techno in chat and I had to like look around. I was like, wait, hold on. Everybody chill for a second. Because if that motherfucker's standing somewhere, I need to know. You'll be received as invited guests, so I urge you to observe proper social etiquette and conduct yourselves accordingly. Your safe return takes procedure above all else. Remember this. Thancred in particular will be worried sick if you're gone too long. May the Fury watch over and keep you. Hi, Julius. Are you and the children ready? I will explain the route once we are outside your camp. If anyone attempts to follow us, we will judge it an act of hostility. Sorry. We will not hesitate to take appropriate measures. I would expect nothing less. You have our full cooperation. Ooh, another fate. Or another, they're doing hunt trains. So you can kind of see over here behind your chat box, there's another chat box where I keep my Final Fantasy chat box. What's in green is a hunt log that I'm a part of. So it'll tell me, like if I was to click on the numbers, it'll tell me where things are. This is over in Diablos, and this is in another place. It's all connected to Goblin, which is where I'm at. And it's basically, there's monsters that show up in the world, and you go fight them for specific things. We head over the hill and follow the road until we reach Liminal Station 4. Children in lead, I want you where I can see you. We do have names, you know. I'm Alice and he's Alphino, and last but not least, there's Naira. Naira? Where have I heard that name before? No matter, Alphino and Alice will watch the road ahead while we bring up the rear. I wasn't lying about there being many dangers, so you're to run, not saunter run towards the station, and if you even think about going for your weapon, the deal's off. Should any creatures bar away, we go around them. Okay. Ready to make a dash for the station? Yes. Oops, my bad. Clicked the wrong thing. If I run... I'm never taking them. This place? This must be the road mentioned. We follow this, it should lead to the station. I think you see a surface to run on. Hey, yeah, don't twist an ankle. I used to do hunt trains back in Shadowbringers. When, the Shadowbringers hunts were like the only hunts you needed to really be a part of. There's like 2 expansions I'm not finished with yet, though. What is that? I'm not worried about the Jotun. I'm level 93. I'm 10 levels above him. 11. Right? The chat said they set off on a brisk walk. This is it. The first stop, that is. It's not like you would not be able to see somebody. It looks like your friends knew better than to follow us. Are these your headquarters? No, we're stopping here so I can check for pursuers. Since it appears you've kept your side of the bargain, we can carry on. Whatever you do, don't look up then. North of the station is Rigorio Demorium, one of the main residential areas, or at least it was. The afflicted roam the streets in packs. They'll tear us to shreds if given the chance. Keep close to wandering off, understood? Oh wait, I got these things. Oh, nice. Wow. From here, we'll be heading northeast, keeping to the left of the railway. While the route itself is straightforward, getting past the hordes unseen is anything, but keep your weapons at the ready. They would attack their own countrymen? Aye, they spare their own but slaughter the rest without hesitation. Though we'll try to avoid detection, the chances of sneaking by completely unnoticed are slim at best. I'll lead the way, but in the event we are seen, you're to fight them off. Those two will follow us provided they can refrain from drawing their weapons. While I doubt they would be foolish enough to stab their guide in the back, I would not take the chance. With that, let us proceed. They just left me out here by myself. This is a railroad? Oh, there's the fucking train. Look at this. I didn't realize this. Oh, wait a second here. I'm just running past it. I see why your comrades chose you. Julius, our contingent has a cure for the afflicted or tempered, as we call them. Your people would need to be taken into custody that we may administer the treatment, but they would eventually regain their sanity. Is that so? For all I know, your treatment would simply force them to forsake our one master for another. As far as I and my legion are concerned, they are no longer a people, they're beyond saving. Those who thought differently and tried to reason with them were butchered for their bleeding hearts. Come, we have to keep them moving. Do what? Now I can follow the train. There's a character named Pepper. Looks like we're not being followed. We will continue onward. I meant when I said these people deserve only death. I stayed my hand before only out of desire to remain undiscovered, and that is still the higher priority. We should continue to avoid any unnecessary confrontations. Keep following the railway. She reads that hospital and she offers the patients the shoes. Yeah, careless. Careless. Nurses can't operate on people. Come on now. I'm gonna follow the railway just because I can. Dr. Pepper. Fucking lol. I love it. Ah, look at this. Wait. Oh, it's in the pit. Whoa, what's up with these dudes? Oh, they're gross. Look at what they've become. Would you still stand there and claim they can be cured? Those exposed to a vast quantity of primal Aether may suffer severe corruption. Even with treatment, such victims are beyond salvation. Well. Then you admit it. Now that you've seen these monstrosities for yourself, perhaps you'll think twice before speaking of a cure. Grief. What's funny is I could have found this place earlier, probably, if I wanted to fuck around enough to get to it. Oh, it is underground. We're almost there. You've kept your side of the agreement, so I will keep mine. This way. Oh, this is cool. This is Tertium, one of Garlemald's largest stations, now serves as our headquarters. I've already sent the twins ahead. I will be with you soon, so wait for me at the bottom of the stairs. Theodora? Hey. She clearly has no intention of speaking with you. Better not be one of my twins. Say that much. Oh, wow. There's a sightseeing point. Tertium is the third station along the railway network which serves the imperial capital Garlemald. Equipped as a dispatch yard with generators and other facilities, it is taken over and fortified by the remnants of the First Legion following the city's fall into ruination. There's a mender and shit. It's not responding? What a bitch. It's plain to see why they chose this as their base of operations. They could have done a lot worse, even so I imagine it's not the easiest place to live. Indeed, and if Julius is willing to make the perilous journey to Camp Broken Glass in search of food, their own supplies must be all but exhausted. They may be shielded from the wind and snow, but it is still bitterly cold. Much like Victor's spoils, it must be a constant struggle to keep their people warm. Lower your voices. While you may be here as my guest, the others will not take kindly to your presence. My commander is in the locomotive over there. Imposing commander.
These are their chosen representatives.
Very well. Let us hear what they have to say.
Yes, sir. I present to you our commander, Lord Quintus Vankina, Legatus of the First Legion.
Quintus, huh? What's up, Quintus?
The first? I had no idea you had survived.
We lost our emperor, our city, more than half our troops. For my wounds, I may never take the field again. But we survived, aye. In a manner much to your liking, I dare say.
We have no intention of adding to your misfortunes, nor do we bear you any ill will.
Spare me. Though you children may speak in earnest, overtures of peace ever ring hollow in my ears. So long as man stands to profit from his neighbor's suffering, war is inevitable. Driven from our ancestral homeland into this blasted waste. Yet still you yearned to rob us of our paltry scraps. It was only with Magitech that you learned to keep your distance. Though we knew it was only a matter of time before you regrouped and returned.
But you invaded us.
Conquest and Empire were our only defenses. Emperors Solus and Varys understood this, and through their campaigns saw us grow and prosper. Much blood has been spilled in Garlemald's name, aye. But if it is a choice between yours and mine, then it is hardly a choice at all.
Oh my god, y'all. So I felt my phone go off, and he's talking, so I can listen to him, and I can glance over at this other screen that I'm looking at. You can see me look at another screen. So, like, this is the game screen where I look over here, and then over here is where you guys are. So I check my phone because my phone goes off. I get to wear jeans the rest of the week. I just got attire for the rest of the week is jeans and school spirit shirts. I don't have a lot. I only have one school spirit shirt. But you know what? Jeans. And I will wear a school spirit shirt tomorrow to wear jeans. And then I'll be like, hey, can I have 2 more and I'll wash those and return them after spring break? So I can wear jeans all week. Come on now. Let's go. Let's go, bitches. I actually wore my slacks today with a regular fucking t-shirt. I put on a design t-shirt. I was like, I'm not dressing up. I'm business casual. The slacks are there. It's cool.
I do not deny that a great many conflicts throughout history were driven by the desire or necessity to gain by another's loss. That is not why we are here. Nor have we come to petition your aid in the war with the Telophoroi, grave though that threat may be. Our purpose is simply this. We wish to help you. Let us help you. If there is aught that can be done to ease your plight, we would be glad to do it.
Perhaps you would.
Why you gotta be such a dick about it, dude?
But regardless of the ideals you espouse, your leaders would not send an army into Garlemald if they did not stand to benefit. If we accept their aid, they will expect their efforts to be rewarded once the Telophoroi are no longer a threat. And after compensation and concessions, the great empire would be brought to heel. Her enemies rejoice at her downfall. Our third eye, a mark of shame.
It's a third eye, okay.
We won't stand idly by and let your people be humiliated. And we're not alone in that. We only want to make a difference, to make this world of ours better. Surely you can understand that. What I'm trying to say is, there are so many people who just don't care about making you suffer. And maybe that's almost insulting after all the suffering you feel the world has subjected your people to, but believe it or not, that's the truth. And now we're here, and all we're asking is for you to tell us what you want, what you hope for.
So much blood has been shed, so much lost. All because of this endless war. Who wouldn't want to end it? Can we not work together to face our problems as one?
Answer me this, young peacemakers. If a world without conflict is your desire, why reject the unity and prosperity of Garlemald? Is it because we do not share your faith? That we do not share your heritage? That our ideals and virtues differ? That we cherish and hold in the highest that which you do not?
I mean, you talk about like that's a whole thing that keeps other societies from not being part as one.
Disparity is the root of discord, and peace built on compromise is flawed and fleeting. Happiness for one and all is a dream, and the reality is that to the victor go the spoils. That is why we Garleans will never submit nor surrender. For freedom and for pride, we will remain true to ourselves until the bitter end. That is my hope.
Fucking facts, Careless. Like, Jesus Christ.
It seems there is nothing more to say on the matter. You will remain here while I decide what is to be done with you. Do not be alarmed. No harm will come to you if you cooperate.
We will not resist. However, as your guests, I ask that we be allowed to speak with the other members of your group.
As you wish. I had no intention of locking you up, as by dawn you would be frozen stiff and you're no good to me dead. You are free to move about the encampment, but there is one condition. Collar them.
Collar?
What are these?
Incentive. You'll be watched at all times. Stray too far or act suspiciously, and we will administer a rather painful shock. Stop. Keep away from that one. The champion of Eorzea is not so easily cowed. Even if she allowed herself to be collared, the shock would be no more than an itch. No. If she refuses to obey, we will activate the twins' restraints instead.
Jesus Christ.
You needn't worry about us.
We'll forget we're even wearing them soon enough.
Even now, you still... Why go to such lengths? What is it all for?
Unlike you guys, we... no. At this point... Because even the most bitter adversary may one day see reason. On the coldest, blackest of nights, meager though they may be, we must share the warmth of our fire. Oh my god. Really?
You are a curious one. A far cry from the merciless barbarian others paint you to be. You will be their warden. Take them away.
He's like, what?
Yes, sir.
Don't touch that one. The champion of Eorzea cannot be so easily collared. And everybody was like, what? I am pissed because it's 3:07 or 3:04. It's my 3-hour mark. I gotta get off. And I'm like, I want to play. I want to play. I want to play more. Sky. Hi, bud. Can I touch this now? Son of a bitch. I'm gonna fly. Ugh. Let's at least pick this up. As per Lord Quinton's instruction, I am to supervise you during your time here in Turntum. Before you ask, no, I don't have a key or any other means to remove your collars, nor would I tell you if I did. And if you try anything, you'll soon wish you hadn't. So if you do truly intend to speak with the others... So do you truly intend to wish to speak to the others, or was that merely a ruse? We're in no hurry to disobey Lord Quintus, if that's what you mean. Or perhaps you doubt the wisdom of his decision. The hook is real, but I gotta work tomorrow. Do as you will, but remember I'll be watching. If I catch wind of you doing anything untoward, trying to trick our people into turning their coats and the like, these collars will be the least of your worries, understood? Though we've somewhat compromised, to put it lightly, let's not waste this opportunity. I suggest splitting up and learning what we can of our situation, and above all else, do not use magics of any sort. I'm so curious. You, on the other hand, may go wherever you wish, even outside the camp. I know full well I couldn't stop you if I tried. But do not forget, if you do anything to endanger us or our interests, Alphino and Alice will pay the price. What the? Okay. It's powering things nearby. Oh, wait, I see. I see it now. Okay. The radio's same as perhaps it was used. Interesting. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to chill. What? Pick up one more thing for the road? Oh, I see. Yep. Okay. Stretch! That's why I try not to play this game during fucking weekdays. But I gotta play it because I pay for it. Okay. But, minions, that'll be it for me today. Let's get here, so I'm not distracted by the opening. What's funny is I have this thing on my forehead too. And it's almost like a third eye. I'm a guardian. I'm not. Anyway, minions, thank you guys so much for joining me today. This is Kalcifer, the great and powerful fire demon, Queen of Hell, Empress of the Ethereal Flame, Overlord of the Eternal... I was supposed to say Oreo. Overlord of the Eternal Flame. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I should be streaming again on Tuesday. This has been Final Fantasy. By the super loud music. Yeah, I know, right? Who's on to raid? Because I didn't raid last time I played anything. Who's on? No, we're not gonna do that. Mama Potat is doing a dungeon crawler. So we're gonna raid and I'm gonna dip. So we're gonna raid Mama Potat and then I'm gonna head out of here. So again, Oreo of the Eternal Flame. I was just like, I was going Overlord and my brain was like, Oreo. And I was like, fuck. So again, thank you guys so much for joining me. I will be streaming again on Thursday. I do have to, I can't leave work. I'm on afternoon duty until about 3:30. So I leave work at 3:30 and then of course I have to drive home and it's like a 40-minute drive. So it's hit or miss, and they're about to start doing road work. Road work. I am hungry. We're making tacos tonight, and I get to have nachos because I don't like regular tacos, but I like the nachos, and they're so delicious. I'm getting nachos today. We always have Taco Tuesdays. Metal loves fucking tacos, so we always do Taco Tuesdays, and I have nachos instead. So. Work is stressful. I'm a week out from a week-long vacay. And then a whole bunch of bullshit at work is going to happen and it's going to be annoying for 2 weeks after that. And then, I can go back to existing. But, thank you guys so much for joining me today. Again, I'll be streaming on Thursday. Just don't know what time it is. So let me start this raid. I get, I don't know what they're called. I get like this, Santia, whatever. I don't know. It's a Walmart thing. What are they called? I have no clue. I don't remember. But I get some really good chips. Last time I got Tostitos and they were just not good. What are they called? Not Tostitos. Tostitos? Little circle ones. Anyway. Have a good day, have a good night, have a good afternoon, whatever time it is for you, minions. And again, I will see you on Thursday. And minions, remember, even though it is only March, be sure to stay ever so spooky because in a couple of months it will once again be October. And you gotta stay spooky anyway when it is not spooky season. So minions, we are going to raid, and I will see you guys on Thursday. So we are raiding in a 3, in a 2, in a 1. Rating! Good night, minions. And I am out of here.